Just turn up the volume for that. Let's post it on Instagram and TikTok. So now to do the Discords. There. Shit. Where was I? Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's that done. Chat is open. Bitrate is looking pretty good. I hope. Hold on a sec there. 464.53? That doesn't seem right. I mean, I'm in the green, which is good, but usually my bitrate's actually up, not down, but however, hopefully, fingers crossed. How do robots eat guacamole with computer chips? Hey GB, welcome into the stream, how's it going? Oh, so that's really fucking weird that showed up, but it didn't show up in chat. So okay. Now it shows up. That is deeply concerning. That's very, very concerning. So let's open up chat again. And pray to God this actually works. Okay. Because that is terrifying. So, we have Wakaza that's been knocked out. And that's Wada Koratake. So kill the executioner or find Mitsumune. Level 5 and level 6. But also, I have this one, which is build a forge. Which I think I can build a forge. Yes, I can. Hey, Prompt, welcome into the stream. How's it going? 40, 30, 10. Yeah, I'll do that. Because I might as well. I have the resources anyway, so it's all good. And hey, Raven, welcome into the stream. Now, let me just give a little shout out there. What the fuck am I doing? One for Raven. And one for GB. Okay, it might be slightly delayed. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. And I know you were playing Sunset Overdrive because I was on the stream. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Ah, yes, all the projects and stuff like that. Yeah, the only thing is, I've already gotten that one. I've yet to unlock all the other ones. It's kind of a weird thing to have something like this. But yeah. It basically allows you to unlock like armor and weapons and materials and all kinds of things. So now we get to build. Build menu. You can collect more exterior cosmetics from around Japan by completing quests, trading with ornament vendors, or finding gear chests. So we already have the stables, and we have the Kagurega. So we have a forge or a study. Now, I could be lucky and end up doing both. So, I think that's where the Kagurega is, that's where the main HQ is. So, the forge I'm going to place here. And already that's brought the level up a bit. So let's see if I can build the other thing, which was the study. Upgrade and expands the network by recruiting new scouts. Ooh, yes. And I actually do have enough supplies for that, so that's fucking awesome. Yeah, I'll just do that. Awesome. Yeah. I'm not really going to care about the insides of them because, you know, realistically, the places that you're going to visit more often than not is the forge to upgrade your weapons and armor, the main Hiroma base to basically build all the rest of the stuff. The Kagurega, you're probably not going to visit, but you are going to visit the smaller ones across the land. The stables you would only really visit for like the stables you'd only visit for like once they gather resources and stuff like that. Now, I am already at level 3 just by doing those 3 buildings. So level 2 is available scouts can bring back Mon at season's end. 3 increases shrine boons duration by 15 minutes. Available scouts can bring back hideout resources at season's end. Very, very important. But since we don't got a lot of scouts, we can't really do that. So that's it. I built a forge and I built a study. So that's awesome.
I think your parents would approve.
They were the best blacksmiths in Sakai before Oda Nobunaga killed them. Perhaps here I can honor them. I am in your debt again.
Nonsense. You belong here. And don't
Let's
thank
see
me.
if that makes any difference
Thank
with the
Naoe. She found
current.
you.
This is very good.
Yes, it is.
Let's brighten up a little bit. Okay. Alright, so that's that mission done. So that is awesome. So there's nothing else to do there. Naoe has to complete 2 Kujikiri. So I wonder... I'm just gonna see if there's any... Okay, so they're just gonna reveal the Kujikiri which I've already done, not necessarily the ones I'm going to find. Which is slightly annoying, but however. So the butterfly collector, that's actually one I need to do. And since that one is probably closer to this one, I could probably do that. So, let's see now. Also, if you hear shouting in the background, that is my nephew just... I don't know what game he's playing, but... Oh, and a stream streak. A 5 stream streak. I love the streams. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Right, so... this Kagurega I will unlock, which is always handy to have. I am near one of these sort of viewpoints, which I could do. But no. Well, actually, technically, I do need to find more Kujikiri, but I just don't know where they are at the moment. So, what I can do is maybe on my journeys I can find Kujikiri and just do that. So I think that'd be the smartest thing. So nothing for the League just yet. The whatchamacallit, the bandits, that's just over time. So I guess as either kill the executioner or find Mitsumune. And since that is level 5, that is the one we're gonna go with. So where's the mission? All the way over here. This is why fast travel points are super important. So I'm actually gonna go to the one here. And the reason is, as I go along the route, I'm going to unlock more and more fast travel points. Because the more of them I unlock, the more area I unlock, but also the more fast travel areas I have, which is very, very good. Level up your gear. I mean, I could level up my gear, and that's the only thing though, is like, I could level them up. But I'm already like, well, I am level 8. So my gear is not too far behind in terms of stats. Oh. Did they actually bring back supplies? Jeez, if they did, that's actually pretty awesome. Sweet. So I don't know what they got me, but yeah, I can't see. I can't see that. That's the only annoying thing though, is like I can't really put the camera anywhere else, to be honest, because if I put it at the top left, I can't see the missions. If I put it at the top right, I'm probably only covering the level thing, or wherever it is. So it's like, eh. The only other thing I can think of is maybe I could reduce the actual size of the camera. That'd be the only thing I could think of that could potentially, you know, sort that out. Oh my god, there's a load of people here. But it's fine, I got this. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that was nice. Anyone else? Anyone else? No. Okay. Phew. That was intense, but however, we handled it. See, this is what happens. This is exactly what happens. Actually, I need to just do this. Ah, oh, that's much better. Ah. This is exactly what's happening. They're doing little, like little borders, basically. Oh, you little bastard. Like, out of all enemies, I think I really just hate those spear guys because, like, well, archers are kind of annoying at times, but, you know, if you can get them from afar with a kunai or anything like that, it's like, you know, just get them like that, it's fine. Now, is there any more? Any more bandits? No? Okay, perfect. That's awesome. Because I do not want to go through that again. Let's see now. 10 grand, fine, awesome. Okay. Now, you will notice at times that I might go kind of off the beaten track and basically go on foot. Sometimes it's better on foot because you can get across land easier on foot than you would by horse. By horse, it's handy to follow the paths, and in most cases that's quicker. Other cases, like, no, I could basically just scale down mountains or climb up things like this. So, ooh, so this must be where it is. It's up here. Now, going at night is kind of handy because either enemies are sleeping or you could be more stealthy. Whereas if you're going through the day, you have to be so aware of like everybody around you. So that's always the tricky part. Okay, so where we need to head now is that way. And that's where the castle is. And that's where the mission is. But this is why it's important to do fast travel points whenever you can. Because the more you have, it means the more the map you unlock, but also means that you can fast travel anywhere, which is very, very important, especially the Kaguregas. I know they cost a bit of money, but it's worth it in the end, because at least with those, you can restore your supplies, you can restore your scouts, you can get missions and stuff like that to do in the meantime. So it's all good. Okay. So just going around these mountains here. There is moments where you'll have to do a lot of climbing and a lot of figuring out, going like, where the fuck do I go from here? And now I have to try and get up to that location just ahead of me. Oh, okay. I'll just deal with these guys here very quickly.
The guards are dead. You are free to go.
Thank you. How can I repay you?
Can you part with a piece of information?
Nice. See, sometimes you'll meet people that are just being hassled by guards or whatever, and if you kill them, they'll either give you information or they'll restore your scouts, which is very, very handy. Especially if you've been using a lot of scouts. Okay, let's have a little scan here. And it's kind of funny, this is one particular thing that I didn't really use quite often because I just completely forgot about it. Okay, so there's definitely a few guards in there anyways. And a couple of treasures. Right, so that's where I need to go. Ooh. Okay.
I should stay hidden here.
Okay. This is where things get interesting.
Could it be an enemy?
Okay, just move away very, very quickly. I don't know why I'm whispering. Now, I know one of my main missions is just to get that viewpoint. okay. Might have to go the long way around, but that's okay. Hey Zanzo, welcome into the stream. How's it going? Okay. So I know I need to get there anyways. And this is why you need to stick to the rooftops. I have to swing across here. Whoa. That was a fail. But fortunately I was able to escape very quickly. So that's the handy part. Can I swing from here? No. No, I cannot. This is probably why I like playing as Naoe more so, because the fact that I can actually use a grappling hook to reach areas that I couldn't is just so awesome. Like, you truly feel like you're a shinobi. Like, granted, she's all about speed and stealth rather than just full blunt force attack. Right. And you know what? I might as well steal some of the treasures that's here. Because I might as well. Because, oh my god, this is really dark. One. Is somebody singing here? That's a little unsettling. Not gonna lie, that's actually really, really unsettling. Oh my god, can you just... Thank you.
Help me, please!
Yeah, I know some people are like, yeah, just leave the civilians alone, but I'm just like, yeah, well, the problem is, they can run, they can shout, and they can... whatever.
Is that your best?
Oh, you fucker. Nice try. Cool. Now, that's a piece of art right there. Now, I know there's a chest... at the top of this, but I can only do that if I kill all the sort of... I don't know what you call them. They're basically samurai, where if you kill them, you'd be able to get like a special chest or whatever it is. And I'm all out of kunai. That's fantastic.
What?
Oh no. Nope. Nope. I am going to go this way, good sir. I'm going to completely avoid you.
Could someone be hiding?
Okay.
Better not mess around.
That could have ended so badly. The good thing is I'm keeping low, I'm keeping quiet, and I'm just... Oh, no.
Probably just...
Sneak up. Honestly, in this game, they really made you feel more like an assassin. You know, like you were an actual shinobi. Was in Valhalla, you didn't really feel like an assassin, you were just a Viking that just happened to have a hidden blade. So, I'm just really happy that they went down this route. Oh, crap. Those are some big enemies. Probably don't want to be messing with that. But this is good. This is really good because I'm gathering resources. I'm gaining new loot. Actually, you know what?
How fresh.
Oh, you fucker. Oh, he had no chance in hell. You know what? I'm gonna do something here. So, let me see now. So that's if I move the camera. Where is it? Broadcast. This. Camera options. Move. What if I moved up here? I mean, I'd be able to see. I still be able to see the weapons, right? So I'll still be able to see the weapons and their level, so I don't need to worry about that. I can already see what rank it is, like what type, so it's common, uncommon, rare, epic, that sort of thing. So that's fine. I can see the stats more clearly, and realistically, I'd only be blocking the points for mastery, and that's it. So, if this works out better, maybe I'll keep it up there. You know? Because realistically, I need to kind of go with how the game is going. You know? Because if I go on a game-by-game basis, just looking at the UI going like, okay, if I put the camera here, I'm not blocking too much data, basically. Too much information. So, I think I'm good. Okay, so there's nothing here. Plenty of treasures over there. There's things over here. Aha. So.
Please, danger!
Yeah, no. You're gone. So your face is a mastery point. Also, hello. Hey, Puma. Welcome into the stream. How's it going? Yeah, no. I just had that thought of like, well, if I do it this way, it might be better visually? I don't know. It just means I'm going to be looking up at the camera as opposed to like looking straight on, which is kind of funny. PoE still a bit buggy, but I'm getting through the acts. PoE? I don't know what that is. So you'll have to excuse my ignorance. How the fuck did he just path vex out the album? Like, oh yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, I need to hide. Haha. See, those smoke bombs are super handy if I don't have any kunai or anything like that. Yeah, no, I don't know why, but I just had that thought of like, what if I actually put the camera, like, up here? Because at least I'm not blocking as much stuff, which is good, and I can actually see what the hell am I smuggling in this game. Cool, so that's resources got. wonder, can I actually... Oh, I can't open it. I can't open it, so that sucks. Is there anyone in here? Ah, there is. Well, then I'm just gonna have to do a sneaky sneak. How's your day been? My day's actually been pretty good. Thank you for asking. Just thought I would like brush my teeth and wash my hair and wash my beard and all that. Just self-care and all that. So it's good. It's really, really good. Because self-care is most important. Okay, so there's... Oh! There's actually a treasure way up there. I've just finished playing some Zombie Army 4 that I was playing since around midday. Oh god. Wait, are you on about Sunset? Because that was a lot of enemies. That was a fuck ton of enemies. And I feel really honored that I was able to figure out a solution to your problem. You know, you were on that roller coaster thing, and you were trying so hard to catch this motherfucking bastard of an enemy. I was like, wait a minute, why not go the other way? Because I was half asleep. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. But it's all good. Because I was like, wait a minute, why not just go the opposite direction? So that way you would actually meet them on the way back around. And then, lo and behold, it worked. So it's like, yeah, awesome. I love it when I can figure out solutions like that. Now, there's a thing down there, but I don't think I have any way... No, I don't have any way to reach it. Thanks, by the way, team. Yeah, no bother. No bother. Anything I can do to help. But no, Zombie Army 4 is a different game. Ah. Okay. I didn't even know that there was 4 of those games. Or it's just called that. Okay. Now I know what you're thinking, why would I kill these people? I was like, well, for one thing, they can just alert other guards. So that's also a thing. Ah well. That's fine. To be fair, there were some Zombie Army games were part of the Sniper Elite games. Oh, fair enough. I did not know that. Combat in this is just so satisfying. I know in Valhalla it's like, yeah, you could throw axes and stuff like that, and that's sometimes quite fun. Kind of like the zombies mode in Call of Duty. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I get you. To be fair, I haven't played a lot of Call of Duty. It's just not my thing, really. I played a bit of it. Played a bit of Black Ops and stuff like that, and it's kind of weird. I kind of like the older, like, games in terms of, like, I like the Black Ops more so than the Modern Warfare games, which is interesting, but maybe I just found them more fun or whatever. Like being able to actually use a remote controlled car to then blow up, which is kind of funny if you ask me. Okay, there's definitely someone around here. Yeah, there they are. I knew I could hear people, I just didn't know where. Okay. Now you may be thinking this is probably a waste of time and all that, and yes, you could make that argument. But at the same time, I'm building up experience. I'm gaining resources, which you actually do need for your HQ, and I'm gaining loot over time. So, there's that. Okay. And yes, I do have a YouTube there. Which is slowly but surely gaining views over time, which is nice. I do like this satisfaction of like unlocking new gear pretty much on the fly. So instead of me wasting money in buying new gear, I'm just like, I'm gonna find new gear anyways. So if anything, that's gonna save me a load of money in the long run. Oh, there's 2 people there, and I have no kunai, and that is wonderful. Okay. I'm just gonna avoid them altogether because fuck that. Zombie Army started off as side content for Sniper Elite games, which got bundled up and released as a separate trilogy, and 4 is its own complete standalone game. Fair enough. I did not know that. But thank you for the information. Oh, crap. That was terrifying. Yeah, take out the main guy first. It's kind of funny. Since streaming this, I'm using a lot more tools I wouldn't typically use. Like, smoke bombs was just one of those things I didn't really use all that often. Kunai is definitely. Definitely used those a lot. But smoke bombs, very rarely. Is a Left 4 Dead feel for it, and even has Left 4 Dead characters. Oh my god, that's awesome. Woohoo! I'm over here.
What?
My brain heard, tuna, you use a lot. I love how your brain just went, tuna! Also, I've tried to sort out my... I tried to sort out my clips from Twitch, but YouTube in its infinite wisdom is like, I do not recognize this as a short because apparently it's in the wrong sort of thing. So it's like, okay, I'll edit it so that way it's on a vertical sort of thing. And I got one working, and then another one broke on me. I was like, oh, fuck's sake. So that's fun. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. T, you're so cool. Oh, I appreciate that. Are they cats you're alluring to their tits? I mean, I am sort of whistling at them, going like, "Hey, come over here," and they'll just, they'll just die by the end of my blade. So yes, I am luring them. I'm definitely luring them, but they don't know that I'm going to assassinate them. So there's apparently a mission over there. But I'll get to that in a moment. I'm just going to try and get into here. Which I think I can get into from... Anyway, see you later, T. Never forget that you're cool. Nah, you're cool, TV, and I appreciate that. So in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So I hope you have a great day, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you again another time, alright? I was trying to work between 3 different word processors last week. Oh no. So I would imagine your brain is just like Word, Office Suite, and Google Docs. Ugh. None of them did the same fucking thing with Document. Oh, Jesus. Sorry being quiet, I was going through a hard part and for earlier, but at least I finished mission 5 and 9 now. Nice! That is awesome. Now, how in God's name am I going to get through this section? So unless I find like a window or a door frame or anything like that, I think that's going to be the only way I'm going to get in. Unless I go from the top? Or there might be something around here. I know there has to be a way to get in. Yeah, ninja running. Woo. God, the animation, this is so good. Yeah, I think the only way I'm ever going to get to the base here is if I go from the... Yeah, I'm just going to run. Oh my god. There fucking is. Right fucking there. So. In we go.
Nobody there.
I just gotta be very, very quiet. We're hunting enemies. Just knock them through the screen doors. And now I'm level 9. So any level 9s, or whatever, I'm gonna take down with ease. So,
This is really something.
yes it is. It is really something. Because you've been assassinated. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go down here. Is there anything around here? Yes. See, fortunately, some enemies have keys, which unlocks doors. And once you unlock doors, that's probably where the rarest loot is, but also could be where a lot of resources are. So let's see what we got. So we have a Tonto, which I've said before is not that great. So like, the katana is slightly more damage, but the Tonto has like more DPS, more ability damage, vulnerable damage. It's one of those things like, oh, do I really want to? It's like, nah, not really. Ooh. Now, this right here is probably one of my favorite armors to use, because when I assassinate an enemy, I then throw a kunai at the nearest enemy to me, which is really fucking awesome. So I already have legendary armor. Well, I already had legendary armor from the get-go, but like, the fact that now I actually have this, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be cool. It's so good. Do I have any more loot? No, that was the last bit. It was just that one I couldn't get, so that's fine. So now we can get on with the now we can get on with the game. But it's just handy. It's handy to do stuff like that because it gives you experience, which is good. It gives you loot, which is also good. And okay, so I'm not going to assassinate those people.
Hello there. I organized a game for the children here, but none came. I'd hate to waste it. Might you be interested? There's a reward.
It's been
I'll
a long
play.
time since I played children's games, but alright.
Oh, I'm so glad that you play. Hidden
Oh,
in the trees around West Osaka are colored origami butterflies. Find them and bring them back to me. Find them all and you'll win a reward.
okay. And also there's a lady here,
You have
which I
made
can
the
sell
right
some
choice
stuff.
coming to me.
So you can get like cosmetics and stuff like that for the headquarters. Now, this is the beautiful part, is I can sell weapons that I don't need, armor that I don't need. I can sell like the valuables and stuff like that, which I obviously can't see now because now I'm covering that. So that's just typical. But I'm gonna, and yep, that's my nephew just screaming his head off. So I honestly don't know whether you can hear him or not, but it'd be fucking hilarious if you if you did. So the greatest thing is, at least I can sell like armor, weapons, and whatever that I don't need, which is good. And it means that I can then use it to buy stuff. I can buy resources, I can buy rations if needs be.
Come again.
So the main mission is actually way far away. It's way far away. Of course it is. Of course it fucking is. There's also a question mark around here, and I don't know what it is, but I'm going to find out. If it's like a vendor, let's fucking go. That is awesome. And Naoe, what the hell are you doing? Ah. Okay. You know what? Let's go.
I need to keep out of sight.
You didn't see
I wonder
anything.
what I will find.
Ooh, the level 9s and level 10s. Ooh. Okay, we got some strong enemies here. I'll just sneak up.
Prepare to die.
Nicely done. And I think that may have alerted them. So that's fun. And look at that. Just got a brand new katana. And let's see what we got for points. I think I've only got 2. Yes. So that is not ideal. Assassin, which I think I've already done. I guess I could just level up katana, but oh, apparently I had a lot more points than I thought. Huzzah. Yeah, I think I've only got 1 mastery point, which is grand. So already, right from the get-go, I just get a brand new katana, which is awesome. Oh no. Where the fuck are you? Ah, there you are. Okay.
Lay down your arms.
See, these guys... Actually... This is one of the samurai that I need to kill. So, it's kind of a really good thing that I did this. It's a really, really good thing I did this. Because not only do I get, like, rare loot, which is awesome, but also I get to complete part of a mission. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, of course, that's level 11, and I am nowhere close to that. But we're going to have a look and see what do we have. How many do I actually have? I actually don't know. Let's see, tools. Okay. Yeah, just gonna be clever about this. See, that works. That was so clever. Just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna lure him out with explosions and then just assassinate the other one. It's always fun when I do that. Plus, that was just skillfully done because it means that I knock out 2 enemies with 1 explosion, I assassinate the other one, and I start gaining resources. So, woo. And I get my kunais back, which is really, really good. So, you may end up going off the beaten track, but it's good. It's really, really good that you do that. It is unfortunate that I cannot do anything about those resources because I don't have enough scouts. That's the only thing. I don't have enough scouts, which does suck. But, however, we are making progress. Making excellent progress, actually. And considering that I'd only be on for like 2 hours or so, I think it's actually a really, really good move on my part to just focus mainly on the... Well, that's just rude. Mainly on the main sort of missions, but obviously you would still have to go back to the HQ, or you'd still have to help out this person and whatever, so there's going to be a bit of back and forth in between missions, but it's all relevant. It's all important. Okay, so I think it's up on that tree. Oh. This looks like an enemy base. And an enemy base means resources. Now these are level 10 enemies, so I have to be super careful. Nicely done. Okay, let's see what we got. I actually really love that feature of being able to tag, like, multiple enemies.
Who's there?
Hello, I am here. Nice. You will stumble upon these little, I guess, little towns are like run down or burnt down, so clearly these enemies were here. And they decided, oh, we're just gonna raid this random town and pillage it, basically. And that's essentially what they did, hence why it just looks so run down. And everything is, these guys probably came on in, killed everyone, burned the place to the ground, and then just gathered whatever resources they could. And I'd say that's basically what happened, so... Well, if anything, I get to get revenge for those people, so, there is that. There is that. Plus, this is good because I get to gain experience, I get to gain resources, and everybody wins. Well, I win. They don't win. But we win. Okay, I don't think there's any more. There's enemies over there. And there's resources over there, which I will get to in a moment. But I think I'll go... like, down here. Yeah, I need to be super, super careful here, because, these are elite enemies. Look at that. Already level 10 for that one. But the thing is, right? Typically I would try and keep the legendary armor, especially if it's one that I really, really like. So I think I would try and sell all the other armors and then just keep the legendary stuff, which I think is clever. Now the only thing is, if I want to keep the legendary armor like up to date, that means I have to upgrade them, which sometimes is not ideal, especially if I don't have money or resources to do that. So there is that. Oh, you little bastard. Can I go the other way? Yes, I can. Haha. Sneak attack. So if anything, I would not be surprised if the longest part of this game is me basically sneaking around, gathering resources for the headquarters, and whatever. I mean, it's gotta be done. You know? You gotta gain resources, so you just gotta do what you can. So... okay, that went red, so I don't know whether there's an enemy around here? Or what? I don't know.
I saw that. I've been pointing.
God, I love this one. Get to the end of long zone, but not the next waypoint. Crash. It's a mood. That is totally a mood right there. Okay, so... there's definitely enemies around here. I just love how satisfying this game is in terms of, like, being able to actually sneak around and assassinate enemies so stealthily. It's just so good, you know? Okay, there's a load of resources here. Let's see what we got. Like, it does suck that I don't have any more scouts. I don't have any more scouts to collect the big resources, but I am gaining little pockets of resources here and there, which is very good. Yeah, that's not that great. So there's either that one or there's the secondary weapon, which, you know what, I might as well just equip the Tonto just in case. Also, I feel stupid that, like, I don't know whether she already had the Tonto ability at the start, because if she did, then, well, that's just annoying for me. But if she only got that ability when, if she only got that ability when she got a Tonto, then it's like, oh, okay, then I could literally just buy a Kusarigama and then unlock the skills for that. And just go ahead, because I love the Kusarigama. Fucking love that weapon. It's so handy. Especially taking down, like, huge groups of enemies. And well, that's basically its purpose, is taking down groups of large enemies. Or large groups of enemies. Although it can be used against large enemies, even though they still pack quite a punch. So, trying to take them down can be a little annoying at times. Speaking of which... oh joy. I think I just alerted, well, 2 of them? So it's not too bad.
I'm onto your trail.
Sneaky little fucker. I don't know which I hate worse. Like, the... okay, this one's particularly annoying. Because you'll have those guys that'll be, like, firing arrows at you. Or, worse, you'll have the Tanegashima rifles firing at you, and you're like, oh my god, these guys are annoying. Okay. This has a surprising amount of resources, actually, now that I think about it. I wonder if that was one I was able to unlock. Or one that I was able to get. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I think this was near the start of the entrance anyways. And the rest of the resources were there. Heh, sneak attack. It's just so smooth. Like, I just sneak around like that, assassinate them, and just be like, yep, I'm just in your base, stealing your resources. Just sucks I need more scouts, but whatever. Plus the parkour elements are just so good. Now, like any Assassin's Creed game, the movements might be a little bit jarring at times. They might be a bit jarring at times. They might flip you all about the place, which can happen. There's a chest just here. Sweet. Ooh. Nice. And another chest here. Coolios. This is awesome. And I can't pick up that one, unfortunately. And I don't think there's much else. No, I don't think there's much else, because that is... Oh, actually, I can pick that up. So that's fine. And yes, if you'd like to support the channel, there's actually two ways you can... Well, yeah. There's really two ways to go about it. There's one is... I have a stream elements, like, tip thing that you could just give any amount, really. Or I have a Spreadshirt shop, which, by the way, has come out with, like, new products and stuff like that. So I'll definitely be adding them to my list once I kind of get through them. Let's see what we got here for Tontos. 100% armor piercing when health is critical. Not really that great. And that gives a bit more health, which is nice. So yeah. This is all important. This is all important because the more resources you have, the more you can upgrade your headquarters, which means the more stuff you unlock, which is great. But then there's also the benefit of... Wait. Why is the... Is the thing here? Oh, it is. I was so confused, like, why the fuck is the thing showing it's here when... And I realized, oh, just look up, idiot. It's a fucking tree. God, this game is gorgeous. Like, for me to compare this to Valhalla, I would happily play this over Valhalla. Because even though it's still a huge map, it feels more alive, you know. It feels more alive because there's more towns, there's more villages, there's more things to see, you know. Ooh, the Path of Valar. Do I do it? Yes. Yes, I will. I just need to find this little chest here. So you will find these paths, basically, and they are essentially very fancy obstacle courses. So you basically follow this trail as best you can, and at the very end of it you find some decent loot for you to unlock, which is always good. Hello? Now, some people may argue that this little, like, yellow paint thing, it just kind of cheapens it a little bit. I'm just like, I don't really care. Because at the end of the day, it's helping me lead to where I need to go, which is nice. Rather than me just flailing all over the place, I'm just like, I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. So we go down this little area here, even though I just really messed it up there. Okay, so we go across here, up this wall, and across. Doing great. Doing awesome. And now we just drop here, slide down here. Oh. Oh, I guess that didn't really matter. I was still able to access this area, which is grand. And then I go across here, swing across this. Nicely done. And here we are. Sweet. And we're pretty much close to the mission, which is awesome. And I unlock an epic headgear. 50% adrenaline gain with tools. Nice. So I actually have to go that way somehow. So there's going to be a lot of footwork. A lot of just... And suddenly you just gain a speed boost. I'm getting closer to the mission, which is the main thing. Okay, so it should be through these trees.
The waterfall. This must be the place.
Yes, this is the place.
The waterfall hides the roar in my belly. We'll find
Mitsumune.
If you've come to steal, we have nothing.
I come on behalf of Hyonyo. We're going after Wada Koretake, and we need your numbers.
We were 40,000 strong when Oda Nobunaga's armies attacked. A direct assault on Wada Koretake is sure to make us zero.
Hyonyo believes we can do it, and the
I
executioner
wonder if
at
Mitsumune
Nanatsumatsu
is
will
like
know
a
where
warrior
Koretake hides.
monk or something
Help
like
us
that.
end this.
Because those guys were
You have
badasses.
courage. But Kyonyo would not want me if he knew I lost the statue.
Statue.
Kyonyo entrusted me with one of our oldest statues, of Shinran. Shinran granted us access to the pure
It's
land
probably the one
we
that I
have,
found.
offered the way of Buddha to the common folk.
I am common folk. I've never heard of him.
Better for you. Even uttering Shinran's name these days can get you killed. But it was stolen. Taken by bandits in a bloody fight. We don't have the strength to take it back.
You mean this statue?
Ah, yes. I am grateful. But my men will not be grateful. The cost of this statue is blood. I do not think they are ready for that. Are you ready for that?
I am ready.
I am. The waterfall will run red, but the blood will not be ours.
I see. Take the statue to Kyonyo. I am no longer a worthy protector. Tell him, when the time comes, we will fight.
Nice. Well, that was handy. It's
Good,
like
we have
completing
allies.
2 missions in one go.
Time to visit Nanatsumatsu. Hopefully I'll uncover Wada Koretake's whereabouts.
Sweet. Now there is a viewpoint very close to here, which I might as well do because it's just handy. Plus, I found it so hilarious that that little side path, you know, going through that town that got raided, was actually very beneficial because I end up finding a quest item which I needed. So there you go. Sometimes it helps to go off the beaten track and be like, well, I just gained a bunch of resources, I leveled up a bit, and I found a quest item which I needed, so happy days. I have arrived.
Not this time.
Oh no, oh shit. Oh no, no. No. Haha, you missed.
I will end you quickly.
Oh crap. I did not notice the enemy, but I was just like, haha, I got you. Okay, So, is there anything around here? Oh, there is. There's a little chest. Yes. And now we shall ascend. And there's a chest just here. Okay. Can I just... Yeah, there we go. Nicely done. Look at that view. Gorgeous. Okay, so that mission is pretty much done. The next katana up is level 12. I am not there yet. Do I have any more points? I don't know because I can't see. I wish I could actually see how many points I have, but obviously I can't see. So, yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so the missions now is kill the executioner. And I still need to find Kujikiri, but I just haven't found any of them yet. But fortunately, the executioner is actually just down here. Okay. So I am just gonna trust the horse and just do auto follow. Which honestly is one of the handiest features in the later games, is being able to just get onto a horse, they follow the path, and away you go. Oh, there's actually a merchant down here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the merchant. And I think I just found a zone that is gonna be very, very, okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to... So what I'm gonna do is... Go here. Move this. There we go. Holy crap, I have a lot of money. I do need stone. How much can I get? So I can get 185 stone. And you may think, holy crap, what the hell are you doing? Like, that's obviously a crap ton of money that you just got rid of, basically. Well, yes, that is quite a bit that I got rid of. But, also, those valuables alone has brought me back to 277. And now, I'm going to sell all those that I've tagged. So I'm back up to 778. Granted, it's not bringing me back up to full, but still. Like, I can easily gain that money back, no problem, because there's money that I would get from looting stuff, there's money I would get from selling stuff, and, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's not so bad. So I got a lot of stone. Let's see how much I can get. Okay. Let's see how much we can get for like 778. Oh, 776. So I can get 200. Sorry, I can get 97 crops. Grand. That'll do nicely.
Thank you.
If anything, I'm just speeding up the process. I'm just speeding up the process because every now and then I can just buy resources which will get me closer to unlocking stuff, which is good. Really, the only reason why I need money, realistically, is just to, actually, I guess I kind of do need money as well in order to upgrade stuff, so, there is that. There is that, I kinda forgot about that. But that's okay. That's okay. Because I can gain that money back, no problem. My scouts are going to be gathering resources anyways, and they're going to be getting money from me anyways, so it's all good. Now there's a thing. So there's 193 there, and there's a fast travel point somewhere around here. Oh yeah, it's actually in that castle area. But I am not going to go looting because that'll just take far too long.
I can't get caught here.
So I am just going to focus on the fast travel point and then just get out of there as soon as possible. Because I am not wasting any more time doing that. Okay, so I need to get over there somehow. Think. How do I get over there? Okay. Clearly, I may have gone a little arseways, but it's okay. It's fine. There we go. See? It all works out. It means I can still access this area. And then, once I get the fast travel point, I can just get out. So, it's all good. God damn it. Like, I know there's loot I want to get, but I can't get it. At least not yet. Sucks that like the mission is it's just up ahead there. I actually don't like it when it's like so dark like this. Okay, there's no enemies around, which is strange. Well, at least I get to get the treasures, so that's good. do need to get out of this place, though. Somehow. I could also go back the way I came. I mean, there is that. Ooh, chest. She's still tense. There's still enemies around. Oh my god, just get out the window. Okay. So I have to somehow... Oh my god, why did you do that? I thought I was going to swing across, but no. No, that's not going to work like that. And I'm certainly not going to go that way, because that's just going to be a whole bunch of enemies right there, so... I think if I go this way, I should be fine. Just basically go around the rooftops. Okay. Oh, crap. That's not good. Oh, fuck. Nope. Okay. It is best to run. It is best to run. Run away. This did not go well. This did not go well at all. Because I was thinking, well, I am their level, right? I should be able to assassinate them, right? No, apparently not. So I'm thinking, well, I might as well just go the other direction and just run.
Items across the four seas.
Well, now, what do you have? Considering I didn't really gain anything from that. At least I'm slowly gaining my money back, which is good.
Return anytime.
Ugh. I know there's a kakariki here. Actually, there's a... Oh, what is the thing called?
I feel calm here.
This
I
one.
can practice
Kujikiri. That's it. Kujikiri. I can just hear my nephew just like maniacally laughing. It's kind of funny. Triangle, circle, down, left. 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 See, when it gets to that point, it's like you really have to just lock in, not just with the pattern, but also with the rhythm. Because that's what it's all about, is knowing the symbols and knowing the rhythm. Once you got that, just lock the fuck in. So this is basically previous events before everything that's happened lately. they also kind of serve as tutorials in a sense.
Your face has changed. You're no longer a girl, but an Egan shinobi.
I look different already?
It is a way of war. Even at my age, I leave each battle a changed man. You did your part well against Nobukatsu. I have other need of you.
Anything. I am ready.
We lost contact with one of our watchtowers. I want you to check on the Egans posted there.
Are they in trouble?
I do not know. But since the Oda clan has breached our borders, caution is prudent. Go south of the village. Use this to get inside the tower. It is a useful tool to get you to places only shinobi can go. In between shadows. Be brave, young Fujibayashi.
Okay. So now we go to this area that's just over here. I'm just thinking, would it be easier if I try and go across the land like this, or I could take the horse and just follow the path that way? I mean, there is that. I think this might be a little quicker. Of course, I have to remember that this is basically before certain events, so I may not have all the things I need. Like say, I may not have a grappling hook, or I may not have whatever. So let's just go up here. And here we are.
They've taken over the tower. I need to see what's happening inside. I should use the hook, Momochi-san, that you gave me.
Now, do I have the ability? Yes, I do. So that's good to know.
All right, up and over. Like Momochi-san that you said, in and out of shadows. I have to be quiet.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Hey, now.
I won't give up.
More of them. I can use my hook to take them down.
This is obviously going way worse than I thought, because
You must face your fate!
I know on my first playthrough I was a lot more stealthy.
I saw movement.
This ends here.
It's purely because she's not really that skilled. Or at least I thought she wouldn't be that skilled, but so I was a lot stealthier on my first play, and then this one is just like, nope, that's just completely out the fucking window, so okay, so now I just
Definitely
get to
not
sneak
Egans.
here.
All Oda clan Ashigaru. I should avoid them.
How long do we have to stay here?
Why leave? We took care of the Egans.
Others will be suspicious soon enough.
And if just like
Weeks.
just
They've been here
cackling
since
up there is
Nobukatsu's
just
attack.
fucking hilarious. Okay, so I have to somehow, some way, get over to there without alerting anyone. Yeah, that's kind of the annoying thing though, is I can't exactly just assassinate or whatever.
Must.
See, obviously, I'm not gonna have any of my abilities. I'm not gonna have any of the other weapons or anything like that. So, yeah, this is going swimming. This is basically when she was starting out as a shinobi. Oh crap! I did not realize that that was gonna bring on everybody else. Come on. That went terribly. That went terribly. Okay. Is that where I need to go? No, I need to somehow eavesdrop on the enemies. But oh,
We've used up all our reserves. I'm starving.
Then sneak into town and get us something to eat.
They know our colors.
Take the armor of the Igan in the tower. There's your disguise.
That Egan must be the fort leader. At the top of the tower. Maybe he's still alive.
well, that sucked.
See what you've got.
Sounds like there was a bit of a struggle here.
They killed him. They took our tower and killed every Egan here. I need to tell Momochi-sandai what happened.
See? Notice how she didn't do the typical, like, eagle jump or something like that. Or leap of faith, basically. The fact that she didn't do it here means this is obviously before she becomes an assassin, or a shinobi in this case. Once again, these are like previous events before the events of what happened with her father and all that, so so in a way they're handy because they serve as a kind of a prequel to like, oh, this is how you do this, even though you already know how to do this. But it's also part of Naoe's past. It's part of her story. And it's actually really good to do this now rather than way down the line when you're nearing the end of the game. Plus, you will actually be very, very surprised how long it takes to actually take down each and every member of this group. You know, it takes a long time, surprisingly.
Well,
Stranded Oda
And if I'm going to be
Kobayashi-ga.
doing 2 hours or so per stream, yeah, it's going to take me quite a while.
I will send men there immediately. Do not worry. You have learned a valuable shinobi lesson today. Subterfuge, gathering information,
Observation is the key to victory.
Matsu's specialty in her younger years. A great warrior, but an even better spy. You will do well to follow in her footsteps. Thank you for your work, shinobi.
I love that familiar song in the background. God, it's such a gorgeous game. It's so good. Plus, I wonder if this is like a far more upgraded version of the engine they used in Valhalla. It probably is. Considering all the weather effects in this, it's so crazy. Nice. That little nod is like, I'm ready.
When will you get back from the Ikki ceremony?
I do not know. But we will find out together. You will be there too.
Me? I'm going to the assembly?
You have been working hard, and you are more than ready. I want you to be there, so you won't have to eavesdrop like you did when you were a young girl.
I always knew you saw me spying.
Well, now you are formally invited. I will meet you there. Take our horse,
Oh, why did I pause there? Nice. Oh, there seems to be a mission over here. I'm always curious whenever there's like a mission anywhere. Don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to find out soon.
Before the Kabukimono, we are the most feared Ronin in the land.
Whoa there!
Forgive her. She has fallen under the spell of the Kabukimono. Troublesome Ronin drawing in number.
I thought Ronin was swords for hire.
Kabukimono are different from other Ronin. They scorn law and customs, disrupt our social harmony. Their colorful robes and disregard for civility is exciting for young people. But it's the poor and defenseless who suffer.
And the daimyo do nothing about this?
The daimyo are too busy with their battles and intrigues to hear the people's plea for justice.
I hear them. Justice will be done.
And you thought that the people that you were dealing with were like the only enemies? Oh no. This game has so many groups of enemies. It is ridiculous. Like, there's the main group that you have to take down. And then there's these Ronin that you have to take down. And then there are these, like, bandits that you have to take down. And just, oh, it's just crazy. There should be another one around here. Yeah, there's one here. And there's the one I just did there. Plus, I just love this game. I just love, like, Japanese culture and all that. It's just so awesome. Well, mostly like samurais and stuff like that. But like, even the architecture in these games they're just so gorgeous. And there still is towns like this that you can go to and visit, and it's basically like what it was back then. now I have to try and...
Seize the moment.
Aha. Get to paint a picture of some fish. Some koi fish, I'd say. It's actually very interesting what they do with fish, where they actually dump a whole load of fish into rivers, and that kind of help to, like, keep them clean, basically. Plus, it's always a lovely sight to see. Seeing all these, like, whole bunch of koi just swimming up and down this little river. So cute. Okay.
If the guards see me, they'll kill them. Where is Wada Koretake?
I will die!
I will die. Yes, you will. Yes, you fucking will. That's fucking funny. I just absolutely annihilated him with not much effort. That is fucking funny. Oh my god. Like, I hit him with a kunai, he didn't even notice, and then I just got the smoke bomb and just killed him straight away. It makes the battle seem less grand, you know? Like, you would think, oh, I'm gonna face off against, like, one of the main antagonists, basically. But the fact that I just took them down so easily is just, that's so funny. Okay, can I free anyone else? Can I? Okay.
Thank you for freeing us.
You saved me.
Now, it'd be great if they actually helped me out as well. Just be like, hey, you can be my scouts. Like, you can help me out. But, you know, freeing them from the enemy is, it's always nice. I just found it so fucking funny. I just hit him with a smoke bomb, got him with a kunai, and I just ran in there, completely assassinated him without much effort. It was like, wow, that was quick. And now I talk to Kyonyo, which is just here. Big Suki. You know what? I will do that. I know the mission is just there, but then I get to assassinate another one of these targets. The rain is just so heavy. Thunder and lightning too. Now I'm hoping that this particular enemy isn't where I think they might be. Are they enemies?
The fear of Kabakimono is strong here. I can feel it in the air.
Okay. That's the one. Big Suki.
come to join our celebration?
I've no time for your foolishness.
I have to get so much better at doing those repels and all that. Or counters, whatever way you want to say it. Oh, that was satisfying. Sweet. Level up. Cool. And now I get to get some loot. So, 96, 99... No, not that great. I do get a bear Tonto though, which is good. Okay, and then Mastery. Sweet! Now I get rank 2. So, let's see what we got here. Increase damage on afflicted enemies by 2%. Probably not going to do much with the Tonto, but then again, these are all just passive abilities. Tools. Large tool bag. Yes, I'm definitely going to get that. Shinobi Bell. Definitely going to get that. Oh, and I need to try and get the shuriken. Which the shuriken is actually, it's a handier weapon if you just want to take out, like, say, the bells and stuff like that. Whilst the kunai is handier for taking out enemies. So, shuriken for taking out, like, bells and, like, torches and stuff like that. And now I have a new thing, a bell, which can be used to distract enemies. I love how there's a Ronin, like, right here, and he's just standing there. He's just standing there, menacingly.
You! Please! I need your help.
Okay.
What is it?
My husband was cruel and crass, so I left. Divorced him. I was not meant to be a wife. I want to find a new purpose. But no one in this village would speak to me. I heard one of the women call me a snob.
Buy some new clothes.
Here, a new set of more humble clothes would help you blend in.
Of course. Thank you.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what that did. Like, it didn't really give me anything like, oh, if you give this person money, you'll unlock something. It just didn't. So I don't know whether helping that person actually, like, benefited in any shape or form, but it's also kind of nice to help people. So I just helped her out get some new, less fancier clothes, so that way she doesn't seem so snobby. Whoa. Okay. This is cool. I've already seen something like this before, but it still sort of amazes me at the same time. I'm like, ooh, cool.
I'd hoped we'd meet again. You've been through a lot. Your time in Animus Ego was meant to weaken you. A drip feed of memories to subdue you and to invade your senses. The others before you called it a bleeding effect. And when it has hollowed you out from within, she will claim you. But you're learning how to counteract it. You see the faint glimmers on the darkened path before you. Naoe and Yasuke are long gone from this world. But in these memories, their will to fight, burns as a flame. I must go. Find me again.
Interesting. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my game here. And I'm just going to check something here. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you so much. Sometimes I do this every now and then just to see, like, who's lurking in the background, but also just to keep an eye on chat and all that. Okay. Well, to be fair, I am getting up to like 2 hours anyways, and, you know, sometimes I feel like 2 hours is like more than enough, you know, because it's quite a chunk of content. But also, there's the thing of like, I have to fucking render this video. Well, it depends, because if there was ever like a break, or like if my stream crashed for any particular reason, you know, sometimes it's handier to have just 2 hours of footage as opposed to like 3, 4, 5 hours, because that was like, oh my god, I have to render all this shit out. So I'm just gonna have a little look and see who is there to raid out. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Alright. Okay. See, here's the thing though. I've got quite a few people online at the moment, but they're all so varied in so many different ways. So if any of you are lurking in the background, please just kind of prick up your ears for a moment, because there's like Elite Dangerous, Withering Waves, Dead or Alive 6, Castle in the Darkness, Resident Evil, Requiem, Pokemon Pokopia, Just Chatting, and Games and Demos, which I think it's a horror game, but either the game doesn't have a category, or they just said it as Games and Demos because it probably could be a demo for something. I don't know. The only thing is, I honestly don't know who to raid out to, because I could raid out to someone. I could raid out to someone who's like on the lower end of the scale, so there is that. Or I could end up going into someone who's... So there's two ways to go about it. One, I want to go into, or the other end is I go into someone who's on the lower end of the scale in terms of viewers, but also, additionally, if that particular person is on the lower end in terms of followers, I could go into that person as well, as a kind of support. So, the only thing is, I don't know... Oh, sweet. Rin has a 45 stream streak. Holy shit. Never seen it coming. Thank you for the past 3 T Assassins Loving Creed Gamer Shadows. Your last surprise in chat 45 times. Good lord. It truly makes me happy whenever I see that, because it just means you've been in my streams for so long that you've gathered such a huge stream streak, which is awesome. I've seen plenty of stream streaks. I've seen people with like get over 100 or more. I'm just like, god damn, that is crazy. That is ridiculous. But it truly does make me happy. It really does make me happy whenever I see that. But yeah, no, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I really don't know who I want to go into, because there's some games that I just don't... There's some games I just don't like or don't really know much about. And then there's other games which I have heard of and I do like. Well, shit. Okay. Well, there's one game I do know, but that one is on the higher end of the scale. And there's another game that I do know, but they're on the lower end of the scale. So you know what? I am going to do this. So I'm going to create a poll, right? So I'm going to create a poll. What? Yeah? Alright. Okay. See you later. Sorry. Just me mad I was going away. So I'm going to create a poll. Oh, you have a raid suggestion. Okay. Do you have anyone in mind? Retro Gamer Live. Okay, let's see now. Wait, is he on? I didn't think he was on. Or maybe he just went live now. Oh, he's literally just gone live now. That wouldn't be a bad show, though. That wouldn't be a bad show, to be fair. Because... I don't know. Like I said, they're raid suggestions. So I could either take them, or I could just be like, no, I'm gonna go with who I want to pick. Because ultimately I was gonna make a poll between two streamers that I see. Oh, I don't know. I could still do the poll anyways to really sort of finalize it. So give me a sec here. So the poll is who to raid. So we have, I think it's Persona 4 Golden, RE9 Requiem, and Procopia. And I'm gonna set it for about 3 minutes? Yeah, I'm gonna set it for 3 minutes. Cool. So, while that is a very valid suggestion, and in a way it is nice to get people like already as you're starting stream. The only thing that does bug me though is when people are on their like starting screen and you don't know how long they're going to be on that. They could be on there for like a minute or so, just be like, oh, here's the starting screen, and then they get straight into it. Or what they end up doing is they end up taking like 5-10 minutes or more just to start the stream. I'm just like, oh my god, I could not deal with that. That's probably why I just like console streaming, because I just go. I am live, I am here, I'm ready to go. So there is that. So if any of you are in the chat, if any of you are lurking in the background, please come on in. The poll is live, and you can pick who you want to raid out to. Also, you can spend your points as well if you want to really, really solidify that choice. Yeah. But I guess you do make a valid point of, with Requiem, everybody is on a different sort of point in that game, so maybe that won't be a wise choice. Thank you for the stream. From the best of rest from this topic stream door, quoth the raven, nevermore. Yes. Oh, thank you for being in my stream anyways. I really do appreciate it. Also, if any of you are part of my Discord, I really would like to know, like, if there's anything that I can do to improve it, if there's anything that I can add to it that you would like to see in the Discord, please let me know. Please check out my YouTube and stuff like that, because all your likes, your comments, your subscriptions to the channel, it all helps. It all helps. And that's what I'm simply trying to do, is I'm trying to upload my VODs to YouTube and just generate, you know, a bit of growth there, which would be pretty fucking awesome. And Persona wins. Okay. So that is grand. I guess in a way it's good because it gives the streamer at least a bit of a chance to start, you know? Okay. So that's grand. Let me just start the raid. Cool. Alrighty. So that's that done. Alrighty. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's come into the stream, whether you're here for a short time, long time, or you just lurked in the background. We are going to raid out to Retro Gamer 5000, who is playing Persona 4 Golden. So I'm going to finish off the stream like I always do, is in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So, see you later, everybody.